As a result of doing this, do other people follow your example? That is powerful. And what would you have for your life? And by others, you know, it's your family, your children, your grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and then all the people you work with, people you associate with in the community. So that's what this is about. Tom, you want to make any other statements on this?
One of the interesting things as we look at Greenleaf today, why he's so important, is that one, he's saying these things back in the 1970s, and still today, one of the major concerns of every organization is how do we get our employees engaged in the work? How do we get our employees and members of our institutions to take ownership and responsibility for the work that's being done? And if you can't get people's heart, forget about their hands. If you can't get people's minds engaged in the ideas that you want to spread throughout the organization, forget about growth for the organization. It's difficult, however. I had a gentleman who came up to me, and he's about my same age because of our same hair color, and he said, you know, Tom, when we were growing up, what did we want to be when we grew up? We wanted to become the boss. Now I become the boss, you tell me I have to be a servant. So I go and I tell people, listen, I'm here to serve you. And they say, no, no, you're the boss. You tell us what to do. We got a lot of work to do. So one of the things that Greenleaf was very important about is that one of the major tasks of all leadership is maturity. It's helping people to grow up and take responsibility for their own lives and the lives of others in the ways in which you serve them. Finally, Max Dupre gives a marvelous definition of servant leadership, which I'm sure is in all of your job descriptions. Servant leadership is a privilege of being involved in the messiest parts of other people's lives.
Yeah.
This is not for the faint of heart. When you start to recognize in terms of the consequences of our activities and the impact that we have in the lives of other people, I don't know how do you say this anything clearer, and this is why we're trying to develop leadership. If you have a poor supervisor, you probably have a poor life. It's very difficult when we have responsibility in the lives of other people. If we are not treating them well, helping people to grow, empowering them, this affects people way beyond the workday. So this was the prophetic work that he was doing, and at the time that he's writing this, he's the vice president of AT&T Corporation, the largest corporation in the world.